Hey there, I'm Veronica on this beautiful summer day, and I am in Newport, Rhode Island. I'm so happy to be here filming this video for you, and today we're going to be talking about the highly debated topic of free will. What free will means to me, and helping you use this concept of free will in terms of your manifesting. The topic of free will comes up in manifesting pretty much anything, especially in terms of manifesting a specific person. No matter what you are manifesting, the topic of free will come up. And so hopefully this video can help shed some light on this topic and help you strengthen your manifestation skills. If you would like to learn more about me or work with me one-on-one, you can find out more information at veronicaisles.com. You can also find my self-study courses at veronicaisles.teachable.com, as well as my affirmations app for iPhone, and the download link for that is below. So free will, what does it mean to me? Well, I actually think that all of us have free will, and none of us have free will. This might sound confusing at first, but I think that we're all part of a grander picture. Part of this creative substance, which is all of us. We're just all individual expressions of the very same thing. And this is a beautiful thing to think about, because basically what this means is that we're all connected in a very profound way. We're all influencing one another, and we're all being influenced by one another. Now this can help especially when you're trying to manifest something romantic, involving a specific person or involving another person. In fact, all manifestations involve other people. But I know a lot of you fear when you're trying to manifest a specific person is you start to wonder, well, do they want something completely different? Or is their head in a completely different space and you fear that they want something that is completely opposite of what you want? But the thing is, yes, we all have free will, but that doesn't mean that they necessarily want something completely different. In fact, a part of them could want the very same thing. You don't actually know for sure. But you do know what you want, and you know that the only way to attain that is through manifesting from a pure level. So free will, where does a desire come from? It's really interesting. I have no idea. Like, we are always co-creating together, so when you have an experience with someone else, you manifested it and they manifested it. Now, who started the manifestation? I don't know. When a romantic relationship is working, like, both of those people manifested one another. So who started it? What came first, the chicken or the egg? Who knows? But it doesn't really matter. I mean, our desires always feel unique to us. They feel like ours. Now, when you desire something, you want that same desire to be connected within this other person. And again, we all have the free will to choose, but that doesn't mean that your specific person or the people involved in your manifestation are going to choose against you. In fact, it could mean that they could be aligned with the very same thing, but it's going to take your belief that they could be on the same page, that the thing that you're desiring could also benefit them. For example, you want to manifest a love relationship because it's going to bring about happiness and joy, and you're going to both flourish. So I would feel like that exists in a part of your specific person or your ideal romantic mate. We all desire companionship, love, and happiness. So don't get scared by the concept of free will. I know a lot of manifestation teachers are starting to latch onto this idea that, oh, you only have free will, and that everyone else is like some sort of hollow shell, and that you're sort of controlling or being the puppet master, and you are sort of instructing everyone else around you. Now, I do think that we are manifesting how people respond to us, but I don't think that that means that they're all empty inside, or they don't actually exist, or they don't have free will. Again, I think that all of us have free will and none of us have free will, because we're all influencing one another. Your desires could be influenced by someone else. Like, for example, if you had a relationship with your specific person before in the past, when you were happy and in love, they were actually manifesting you to be in love with them too. You probably felt like that love, that desire for them was unique to you, like you were choosing it of your own free will, of your own free choosing. but they were actually manifesting you to love them. You may have had your opinion change of other people before in the past. Maybe your specific person you weren't initially attracted to, and suddenly you found them attractive. Maybe you originally rejected them and then you changed your mind. Like, we change our mind on things all the time. But what I'm trying to stress is that we need to start thinking about this idea of free will in a new way. We have the free will to choose our desires, but again, we're all influencing one another, and this is not something to be scared of. This is not something to feel threatened by. Like, just because you're, the people involved in your manifestation, again, whether or not it's a specific person romantically, or maybe it's a person at your job that you're trying to get to hire you, or maybe you need more clients and you're trying to make a better income. So again, you are influencing them to want this, but they are also influencing you as well. Like, in terms of a relationship, that person is manifesting you too. In terms of even a client who is paying you for a particular service, they manifested your service. So start thinking about the world in a more joined way. So for example, we're all one, like we're all ants in an ant farm. We are all like working together in this world. We're all creative substance. We're all unique expressions of creative substance. And that is beautiful, that is wonderful, and that is the strength of knowing this can help you manifest faster because you don't feel threatened. You don't think that the people around you are manifesting against you. You sort of think about this idea of harmony and beauty and that they can actually choose you, again, whether or not it's romantically or it's to advance you in some place in life or give you a certain break or an opportunity or find better friendships or better family relationships. But we do need to get away from these false ideas of free will. For example, if you believe that everyone has free will and they're manifesting against you, then the world would be complete chaos. And then the idea of the law of attraction, like, it would just negate it all. So that kind of concept of free will is sort of silly. Now again, a lot of people believe of this idea that you are the only one in your reality, you are the only conscious entity, and everyone else is like a robot. This doesn't align with my way of thinking. Like, it never has. It always felt cold and isolating, and it doesn't make sense to me. This line of thinking is more in tune with sort of the idea of the law of attraction, but I think it's too much rooted in control and in sort of this idea of coming from a negative place. It's not really empowering. It's not really coming from a place of love. It's coming from more of a place of control and fear. Needing to control people to the fact where you feel like they don't even exist, or that they exist in a different dimension and then you are the hollow shell and they're controlling you. But again, that's so isolating. Like, I want to be with everyone else. I don't want to be in a world where I only exist. Like, that wouldn't be exciting to me at all. So again, right now, I'm manifesting you all watching my video, and you're all manifesting me creating this video. And I know that this is a hot topic, like this idea of free will. You're going to find all different explanations. And I will link some other videos below that I have made on this topic, and some videos that I think could help you understand more on free will. Again, we all have it, and we all don't have it. And that is amazing, and that is wonderful, and we're all influencing one another. And where do desires come from? I have no idea. But embrace it and know that a root to your desire exists, whether or not it's a specific person or something else. Something else in life, like I said, money, even in terms of improving your body image, like other people can assist you with that, so other people are involved. But I do think that any type of manifestation, whether or not you're manifesting a parking spot, someone had to move from that parking spot in order for you to find it. A cup of coffee, someone else had to buy you that coffee. So we're all doing it together and we're all helping one another. So even mundane activities in your world, you're actually influencing other people and sort of affecting their manifestations, and you're being affected and influenced all the time. It's all good. Okay, so I hope this video could help. Once again, I am in lovely Newport, Rhode Island. I'm so happy to be here, and I am Veronica. You can learn more about me and work with me one-on-one at veronicaisles.com. I have self-study courses, so enroll today, veronicaisles.teachable.com, as well as an amazing affirmations app for iPhone, and I will list the download link below. And do follow me on Instagram. Have a good day.